Coming up, we have Hamel on Trial. No particular order. Hamel on Trial, Bird to Prey, Kid Lucky. Who else? Marching Squares, Gay. And right now, introducing Mr. Dan Costello is, please welcome once again our performing host, Daniel Saffler, everybody.
Crawdad man.
Yeah, I shouted Crawdad man. Crawdad man.
Crawdad man. You do it.
That's it, Crawdad. I asked for the Crawdad song once, a long time ago. Brooke never lets me hear the end of it. Anyway. Antifolk, as I see it, is the name of this poem. This is dedicated to people who've been really confused about what anti-folk is in the past. And I just want to try and define it as I see it. Anti-folk, as I see it, is a current in time, running counter to tradition. If your music violates strict folk traditions, though it includes derived practice, you are technically an anti-folk musician. What it really is the freak-out music of the 50s and 60s, the Bugs, Holy Mole Rounders, Harry Smith, Velvet Underground, distilled through singer-songwriter phenomenon of the 70s as an aspect of post-punk DIY initiative on the part of post-punk musicians. Like Latch, who was denied entry into oak folk clubs. He coined the genre, the scene and theme, and the idea that is anti-folk. That's how I see the genre. And Dan Costello actually is a very important part of that for me. He's one of the first musicians I've ever seen perform at Sidewalk Café back in 2006. I actually stumbled in here after reading a New York Times ad, and I came in and I saw his album released for Halloween Baby. It was awesome, and I've been coming back ever since. And right now, I'd like to welcome Dan Costello to the stage.
Yes. Yay.
Hey, that was sweet. I didn't know that Daniel Saffler had been here at that time. That was a long time ago. Over your head, one arm in, the other arm in, and under your diaper you got a onesie on. You got a onesie on. Over your head, one arm in, other arm in, and under your diaper you got a onesie on. You got a onesie on. Now I need your help. Because I say, you got a onesie on, and I need you to say it after me. Let's try. You got a onesie on.
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 One more time, it's over your head. One arm in, the other arm in, and under your diaper you got a onesie on.
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 That plus heroin is anti-folk. Hey, my name's Dan Costello. I'm joined by a good friend, and it might make me cry just to look at him. It's Michael David Campbell right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play new songs, a few old songs, some blue songs, some red songs, some distorted songs, and a Brooke Pridemore song. He already knew about it, so there's no point in keeping it from you. You hitched your ladder to a shooting star, thought that it was gonna take you far, but you never found out about the consequences. And I hit a rhythm that I like a lot, found a picture perfect spot, but now I'm working around your deep defenses. You're gonna let me go. Yeah, you let me go. You're gonna let me go. Yeah, you let me go. Will we trace circles and repeat the past? Will we down bottles of the poison fast? Will it get better before it gets much worse? Will we escape the path of the hangman's curse? What's gonna happen when I look at you? Will you ever let me know? Everything I see and everything you do says you're gonna let me go. You're gonna let me go. Yeah, you let me go. You're gonna let me go. Yeah, you let me go. So go on and do it. Shot, shot, give it away. Go on and do it. So I can start deciding whether I forget you. I'm apologizing for how I upset you. Now if I get to let you let me go. Yeah, you let me go. Yeah, you let me go. Yeah, you let me go. Don't say it's my fault if things are strange between us. And don't say it's my fault if things are strange between us. And don't say it's my fault if things are strange between us. And don't say it's my fault if things are strange between us. And don't say it's my fault if things are strange between us. And don't say it's my fault if things are strange between us. And don't say it's my fault if things are strange between us. And don't say it's my fault if things are strange between you. Gonna let me go. Things are strange between, yeah, you let me go. Things are strange between you. Gonna let me go. Yeah, you let me go. So go on and do it. Shot, shot, give it away. Go on and do it. So I can start deciding whether I forget you. I'm apologizing for how I upset you. When you get to heaven, let me go. Yeah, you let me go. Over and over, yeah, you let me go. Yeah, you let me go. Cheers, happy festival. I found out it's my 9th festival. Debbie had her 10th festival. Latch had his 30th. Of course, Latch had his 30th. There used to be a place called Graham Avenue. It is now called East Williamsburg. Graham Avenue is this place in between Williamsburg and Bushwick. And I lived there for a while. Michael David Campbell came over to my house after I quit my day job. And my girlfriend left town. And we just sat and played songs. And one day he brought his whole drum kit over and we recorded some songs that not very many people have heard. It's kind of a lost album at this point. But this song is called Back in Brooklyn, and it's from that set. I've been thinking about you every time that it's raining. Every time that I hear a sad song, whenever I pick up my pen, I keep wondering your location and picture you on a mountain, or maybe out by a lakeside peaceful. You sip your cocoa quiet, and there you are again. And someday we'll be back in Brooklyn and we can laugh. Right now I guess I just stare at your chest in a photograph. Someday we'll be back in Brooklyn and we can laugh. Right now I guess I just stare at your chest in a photograph. You never looked better wearing my favorite sweater. You never looked better wearing my favorite sweater. Lately I've been staying inside, whatever color the sky is, watching smoke curl over lampshades 5 or 6 or 7 times a day. And I went broke on loving you bad, and now I wish I was saving, but all I got are whiskey bottles and crinkled beer cans and empty books of matches and ashes on my pants. I only had $500 in my bank account. I couldn't quite figure out how I was gonna pay my rent. I only had $500 in my bank account. Whoa, 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 and I couldn't quite figure out how I was gonna pay my rent. We're gonna hurt each other when you come back to Brooklyn. Or maybe we'll be happy when you come back to Brooklyn. I think that we'll love each other when you come back to Brooklyn. I know that we'll be happy when you come back to Brooklyn. But mostly it's been raining, mostly it's been raining. You sound good, Michael. Oh. Michael asked me if I wanted a Bushmills.
You know, Dan, I always loved that look after we perform a song like adequately, and you turn around and give a look of approval. A lot of fond memories.
Adequate.
Mike's a great songwriter. Are you still going by the name you were going by last time?
No, I'm looking for a viola player for a new duo. So
Okay.
if anyone's playing.
Michael's a great pianist. Maybe he'll play the piano tonight. And an incredible recording engineer. You might have heard the songs of Joe Crow Ryan as recorded by Michael David Campbell. That is a lot of the Joe Crow Ryan oeuvre. We used to live in a place called Brooklyn Tea Party. It was before the Tea Party movement of the political persuasion. We lived in a tea factory building. We called our house the Brooklyn Tea Party, and we put a stage in the living room. Michael, Brooke Pridemore, myself, and my now wife, Rachel, who is currently at home.
And eventually Debbie.
And Debbie also. Rachel's at home with our 7-day-old baby, Aton. while we were at the tea party, we started being participants. Some of us started being participants in the started being participants in the Bushwick Book Club, which is a songwriters collective where people all read the same book, and then one night we all get together and write and perform the songs that we wrote inspired by the book. Timothy Dark is here tonight. Timothy Dark, were you part of the Dark Knight? You were part of the Dark Knight. Yeah, we did the Frank Miller Dark Knight series, and Timothy Dark was appropriately there. Is anyone else there that night? Who in the room has done the Bushwick Book Club? Yeah, so there's several people who have done the Bushwick Book Club, a handful, and but many more. Anyway, Rachel and I have a band called Dan and Rachel, and we have a whole album of songs from the Bushwick Book Club, and this one's called Dostoevsky.
Whoa.
It's for JJ and Kathleen, who have requested it frequently and are, in case you didn't know, stalwarts themselves in this anti-folk world. I wrote Dostoevsky after reading a book called Despair by Vladimir Nabokov, which has there's a literary device in it called the unreliable narrator, who, not to ruin it for you, but don't read this book, come on. But halfway through, you find out that the narrator has been lying to you the whole time, and that he's actually not as good a guy as he has portrayed himself to be. The unreliable narrator. I got so upset, and Rachel was away in India like a week after our 2 weeks after we got married. She went to India for this great opportunity, and I was alone, and I wrote this song called Dostoevsky because I was so pissed off at Vladimir Nabokov. But it's really about turning into my father, which is thematic for this time in my life. Turning into a father myself. See how I did all that?
Proud of you.
It usually gets better. Sometimes I get a mirror, sometimes I get it wrong. Sometimes I write a poem, sometimes I write a song. Sometimes I write a story where no one has to die. Sometimes I don't know why. Sometimes I get a feeling, sometimes I don't know what. Sometimes I get an inkling, sometimes I'm chicken butt. Sometimes I'm recognition, sometimes I see the lines. Sometimes I feel no anger, sometimes I cheat the rhymes. Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my... Sometimes I get to complicate, sometimes I do not demonstrate. Sometimes I find myself a bit unapproachable. Sometimes I get attention, sometimes I do not mention the things I do when I have run out of time. But I look in the mirror, and it is growing, and it is distorted, and I am in the circus. I'm the bearded lady, I'm for 25 cents, and I did not ask for this, but I did not take the risk. Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my brain. Is it the end or is it the beginning? And I am writing, but I haven't finished reading. This happens way too often. Sitting in a coffin, I get the sense that I might actually be becoming. Sometimes I get things my way, sometimes that's pure delight, and sometimes I hit a bum note. Sometimes I sulk at night, and sometimes I seek reflection on all the things that I haven't done, and sometimes I sometimes I am the insect, sometimes I am the slap, sometimes I am the bear paw, sometimes I am the trap, sometimes I'm occupation, sometimes I'm unemployed. Sometimes I'm peaceful easy, sometimes I'm paranoid, and I look in the mirror. Have I become my father, or someone unimportant, or maybe someone great? Maybe numb from pain, maybe numb from pain. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my brain. Tell you what I choose. Don't hire some rich son of a snob. Give me a job. Give me a job. Give me a job. Give me a job. Corporate man, hire a sweet fresh face. Get your coffee so damn fast you'll think I'm in a race. I'll fax your memos and kiss your butt, and I'll see you with your mistress. I'll keep a mouth shut. Yeah, I'm a sucker for romance. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Music man, book me for a gig. If I'm not here at 10 p.m., I'm out having a cig. And I'll be back with a glass of water to sing 12 songs about someone's daughter. If there's demand, I will supply. Give me a try, give me a try, give me a try, give me a try. Now casting man, put me on your stage. We'll get the New York Times to come and we'll make the front page. When I went to school and I smoked some Buddha and I researched Shakespeare on my computer. Yeah, you want Hamlet? Piece of cake. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, hire a man, hire an ass young lad. No, sir, you don't know me, but I'm the best you never had. I don't smoke crack, I can hold my blues. That's my advice, tell you what I choose. Don't hire some rich son of a snob. Give me the job. Give me a job. Give me a job. Give me a job.
That's off the first record, Halloween Baby.
Holiday bar.
There was something called the Holiday Band. It was me, I'm born on Halloween. It was Michael, he's born on Thanksgiving. And Eric Wolfson, who's born on Christmas.
Eric Wilson.
Eric Wolfson makes a fine appearance in this song. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. Well, I started with the Four Tops, then I put on the Jam, then I put my buddy Wolfson on, cause Wolfson's the man. And I swallowed my pride to play some Alison Krauss, but I know you're only gonna play this music in your house. I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and good. I pulled out the big guns, I put some Pink Floyd on and set controls for the sun. Followed up, but Mama, you've been on my mind by Johnny Cash, and then a little London calling. I know you love England in my dream last night. I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little rock and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. Well, you know there comes that time on a mixtape where you gotta take a big risk. Well, I put on an 11-minute jam by the String Cheese Incident, and I knew you wouldn't like it, but I thought it might pass, cause fast forwarding a mixtape is a pain in the ass. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and now it's playing a mixtape for you. Then there was a whole bunch of hissing. And then it stopped. Click. And then you flip me over, hit play on side B to hear some bootleg Darwin D's, and then a song by me that I had written about some other girl, but you thought that I had written it about you, and I never got caught. Now put on some classy stuff like Eddie James, cause what's good about a mixtape is the songs aren't all the same. Put some damn kids back on from Sidewalk Café, sang a song about a G.I. Joe, and I like how we played it. Last night I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little rock and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. And me too. Wait, what's happening to us? 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 Well, as side B was going, everything started to slow, and I realized that my battery power was running low. But then you opened up my back and made it all okay when you pumped me full of juice from a brand new set of double A. It was very by the book. It was sentimental reasons on my good old friend. I woke up and I wrote a song about you, and I saw your face in my dream last night. I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing all the mixtapes for you.
You're listening.
All right, wanna get up here? I set up your sensor, couple of big guys gave me static, grabbed my head and threw me to the floor. Because my heart's a shiny object, the raising arms can't help suspect my heart is made of tin. I stole it on a whim. My distant self, I saw myself. I shook all night till it was over. From Kensington to East Harlem, I touched the water, watched it shiver. Hold him down and make him swim.
If I was out in California, I'd be chasing some Latina and eating muchos, pork burritos, a million miles from home. But never felt like home. My house fell down, they trashed my house. There are no strings that hold me tethered. I ride my bike the whole night long. If only I knew how to ride one. Hold him down and make him swim. Hold him down and make him swim. Deeper and deeper in. I set off your Sensormatic. A couple of big guys gave me static. My heart is made of tin. I stole it on a whim. Yep.
Hey, listen to Dan Costello. I'm coming off the mandolin and tip jars. You just touched me to $5 per set. Get something ready for Mr. Costello as I come around.
Hey, do I have time for two? Yes, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna put this guitar down. Thank you very much, Brooke Pridemore.
So I have to call your gaff there. You recorded the jazz album at the Brooklyn Tea Party in the fall of winter of 2008.
We did record some stuff in his old place at Grand.
The drums were at the drums were at Grand Mountain.
Oh, okay.
I do have to call
recorded that one
correct.
twice.
Yeah, that album was recorded 6 times, so we're all right.
Have you thought about recording it again?
Yeah, I have. It was overcooked at the time. I'm gonna record it again. Yeah, just steam it, lightly toasted. This is the one chance for a request right now. I don't want to do that.
Play a man.
Okay. Here's the deal. When you ask for a request, you don't have to do it. Just imagine the number of people who ask for requests and the number of requests that are met. And realize that the balance is much more in favor of you might ask for a request that might not happen. But that's okay. I'm trying to teach my son these life lessons too. And at 7 days old, he's really getting into the notion that he might not always get what he wants.
Teach him how to play Oak Crest.
Yeah, that's a fine one to ask for. Thank you. I love loving you more than I love M&M's. More than all of them, I love you more. More than peanut, plain or almond, crispy or peanut butter, or those pastel Easter candy ones. What happened to tan? What happened to tan? Tan was replaced by blue. Tan, 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 tan is your man. Please don't turn tan blue by finding someone new. Because I love loving you more
How'd you like that, Danny?
The last song, I'm going to do a new song. I did it to close my last show. Brooke, I'm sorry we didn't get to that other song.
It's fine. You did my request.
I'm a new dad, and I will never start a band called The New Dads. And this song is called I Will Stay. And I love to dedicate it to all of the new dads and new moms. Summer, Vin, my friend Jill, my friend Leah. A lot of new people. I mean, statistically, just as many as there were yesterday. New moms and dads today. Are there more new people than Charles Lavoie, Elizabeth Devlin, new moms and dads? My brother, my other brother. It's in the family.
What was going on in November?
People were booking.
People were gearing up for the long winter.
Yeah. First cold snap of the season.
Oh, snap.
Is that what you call it?
How the kids are.
Mike, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Michael David Campbell. And he only knew some of these songs before today. You can call it whatever you want. It's all Antifolk. So if you do it, why don't you do it at the Sidewalk Café? Because it's all Antifolk. We're going to do a little thing to get into it. You ready?
Ready.
Carry you through the morning, carry you through the day. We will carry each other in our own way. Carry you through December, carry you into May. All the time we go and no one will remember. That's the time when I will stay. I will stay. I will stay. I will stay. Darkness comes and everybody's gone home for the day. You can bet I haven't left yet. No, I will stay. I will stay. I will stay. I will stay. carried me through today. Now I'll write a song for you to hear when I can no longer play. Carry me through December, I'll carry you into May. All the time we go and no one will remember, that's the time when I will stay. I will stay, 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 I will stay. When the darkness comes, everybody's gone home for the day. You can bet I haven't left yet. No, I will stay, 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 I will stay. Thank you very much. I'm Dan Costello. I have some CDs if you want to take me home.
Dan Costello, take him home in a little plastic circle. We will be back in just a bit.